All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Exercise with Exos. Jazzy here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Super excited to dive right into the workout for today. So, today's workout, we are going to be doing a ladder workout, which means our time is going to change throughout. We're going to do all the same movement to go through the different seconds that we're doing each movement and then moving on to the next one. Okay, so we have 4 different circuits today. The last one, we're only going to do 20, or we're not doing back up here. I guess I should explain. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our first 2 movements. We're going to do 50 seconds of the first, 10 seconds of the second, 40 of the first, 20 of the second, 30, 30, 20, 40, 10, 50. So that's the basis of the ladder. For the last one, we're not doing the 50-10 on either side. We're going to do 40, 20, 30, 30, 20, 40. For equipment wise, if you guys have like paper plates, if you're on carpet today, if you have hardwood floor and you have socks and hardwood, just try that out. But we are going to be using some slides today. So I have paper plates to use on the carpet. So either paper plates or like towels and socks on hardwood. You're going to need that for the last movement. So I'll remind you a little bit later. But if you want to go ahead and grab those things right now as I start demonstrating everything that we're going to do, feel free to do that. So we are going to start out here today. Get my camera in the right angle. So first 2 movements here, we're going to do some squats. Okay, so just regular air squats here, feet shoulder width apart, and squatting down, squeezing glutes coming up. So we're just going to squat for 50 seconds. And then for 10 seconds, we're going to do alternating reverse lunges. So stepping back, standing up, stepping back, standing up. So that will go 50 seconds of squats, 10 seconds of lunges, 40 seconds of squats, 20 seconds of lunges, 30 seconds of each, and then 20 seconds of lunges, 40 seconds of squats, 20 seconds of squats, 40 seconds of lunges, and then 10 seconds of squats, 50 seconds of lunges. So that is the first thing. And then up next here, we're going to do bent over IYTs. So what we're going to do is we're going to push our hips back. Our chest is going to be pretty much parallel with the ground. Our hands are going to be right in front of our shoulders. And we're going to first make an I, and then a Y, and then a T. So from this angle, my arms are straight overhead, out to the side like YMCA, and out to the side like a T. So that's going to be the first part of that. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and get into some skips. So with the skips, we're going to get that right opposite arm, opposite leg, driving up, and then we're going to double tap. So we step, double tap here. So we're going to do the bent over IYTs for 50 seconds, skips for 10 seconds, and then 40, 20, 30, 30, 20, 40, 10, 50. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and do some alternating curtsy lunges. So we're going to step back and behind with our leg, hips staying forward towards the camera, squatting down, and then alternating to the other side. So really making sure our hips are forward, knee past the second toe, squeezing through those glutes. So that's gonna be the first thing. And then the second thing we're gonna do are 2-inch run in place. So we're gonna have a slight bend in our knee here. So from this angle, my butt is slightly back. We're gonna be not running, but just lifting your feet very quickly, 2 inches off the ground. Arms are going nice and slow, feet are going fast. So that's the curtsy lunge, 2-inch run in place. That's gonna be our third one. And then lastly, if you joined a little late, we are going to need either paper plates if you're on carpet, or if you have hardwood and towels or hardwood and socks, you can use that for this. And if not, I'll show the alternatives for that. So for these, what we're going to do is we're going to do burpees, but we're not actually jumping. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands on the ground, slide our feet back with the plates into that plank position, tuck those knees, and stand back up. So it's just like a burpee here. We're not jumping or anything. So we're using the plates, or again, socks and hardwood. If you don't have either of those, you can go ahead and you can do regular burpees if you like, or you can put your hands down, walk your feet out, and then back up and stand up. So we're going to do that with mountain climbers. So for the mountain climbers, you can keep your feet on either your paper plates or towels, socks, whatever you have. And we're going to drive our knees up one at a time in between our hands here. And if you don't have the paper plates, what you can do is nice and slow, going from a plank, tapping each knee to each elbow. So that is the alternative if you do not have either paper plates or socks slash towels and hardwood. So that's a full circuit today. For that last one, we're not doing the 50-10. We're just doing 40, 20, 30, 30, 20, 40. So we can go ahead and get started with our warm up here. So we're going to start off with the world's greatest stretch. So starting in the top of your space, we're going to interlace our fingers, grab onto our right leg, pull the right leg towards the chest. Nice big deep breath. On the exhale, stepping back into a reverse lunge. Hands on the inside of the front foot here. Keeping that back leg nice and flat. We're going to take a nice big deep breath. And on the exhale, left hand towards the ceiling, gazing past our thumb. Nice big deep belly breath. Placing that hand on the outside of the front foot, pushing ourselves up into a nice hamstring stretch. Nice big deep breath here. And on the exhale, we can bring the right foot next to the left foot and stand on up. Great job, everyone. We're going to go ahead and do that same thing on the other side. So interlace those fingers, grab onto the left knee, pull in the left knee towards the chest. Nice big inhale. On the exhale, stepping back, back leg stays straight. Hands to the inside of the front leg. Nice big deep belly breath here. On the exhale, right hand towards the ceiling, gazing past our thumb, staying nice and tall. And we're going to exhale, plant the hand on the outside of the front foot, push ourselves up into the hamstring stretch. And on the exhale, bringing the left foot next to the right foot, stand on up. Great job, everyone. All right. Next thing we're going to do some frog squats. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our elbows in between our knees here, keeping our back flat. Bring those hips down as low as we can, and then come halfway back up. So we're just flowing between these two movements here, getting our hips nice and warmed up. We got a lot of lower body stuff coming up here. Great job, everyone. Try and go as low as you can. Let's go ahead and do one more here. And once we finish our last one, we can go ahead and stand all the way up. And now we are ready to go. So I will be reminding you what's coming up next. Again, we're doing 50, 10, 40, 20, 30, 30, 20, 40, 10, 50. But you don't have to worry about that. I will remind you what's coming up. We're starting off with squats and reverse lunges. So again, are ready for our squats here. 50 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. So feet hip width apart. Bring the glutes towards our heels, squeezing them, standing right back up. So going at a nice pace for yourself, really making sure that we are practicing proper form and that we do need a little challenge. You can always grab some weights if you have weights around you, or if you have a water bottle, anything like that can be used for weight. So choose whatever you would like, but really making sure we're practicing good intentful movement here. Bring our glutes as low as we can without sacrificing our form. And again, going also as low as feels good for you. 3, 2, 1, reverse lunges. So stepping back, alternating sides, knee past the second toe. 3, 2, 1, back to squats. This is gonna go real quick for the first one. And then this one, now we have 40 seconds of the squats and 20 seconds of the alternating reverse lunges. You were with me this morning in total body strength. We did lots of quads. In yesterday's boot camp. So legs may be feeling it at this point. Great job, everyone. Keep pushing. Getting ready for reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1. So alternating, stepping back, letting our knee track past our second toe, chest directly over the arch of our foot. Getting ready for squats in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is our halfway mark. We're doing 30 of each. Keep breathing, keep up that good squat form. Doing great. We got a little bit of a break on our legs in the next circuit here. All right, lunges in 3, 2, 1. Alternating, stepping back, knees tracking past our second toe. Keeping all of our weight in the front foot. Great job, everyone. Staying strong here. The squats are going to get shorter, lunges getting longer. All right, squats in 3, 2, 1. We only got 2 more rounds to go. Like I said, squats are going to get shorter, lunges are going to get longer. Keeping that chest upright. We got lunges in 3, 2, 1. Okay, stepping back, pushing off the ground with our whole foot. Oh man, my quads are already feeling this. We're doing great. Keep up the good work, everyone. Keep breathing, keep pushing. We only got 1 more set of each of these, and then we're moving over to our IYTs. All right, last thing is squats. 3, 2, 1. Last 10 seconds of squats. We got this. Make them count. 3, 2, 1. All right, lunges. Last thing of lunges. After this, we're going straight into the IYTs. So for those, we really want to make sure we're keeping that back flat. Great job. Keep pushing. I know it's getting hard. Y'all are doing great. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. Making these last set of lunges count. All right, getting ready for our IYTs. 3, 2, 1. All right, so keeping those feet hip width apart. Hips are going back. We're making an I, and then a Y, and then a T. So from this angle here, up above head, out to the side, and then making a T. Oops. Keeping those shoulder blades pulled down and back. So try and act like you're bringing them towards the glutes here, squeezing through our armpits. Great job, everyone. We're almost there. We're going to skip after this. So we got the IYTs and skips are the second movement here, second circuit. 3, 2, 1. We're skipping. So getting those knees up, double tapping here. If you're not in a place to jump today, you can always just march, which is the same movement. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to IYTs. Pushing those hips back as if we were doing a Romanian deadlift or an RDL. So hips are back like we're closing a door with our butt. Making sure that these shoulders are staying away from the ears. We don't want to shrug those shoulders up. So squeezing through our armpits, keeping those shoulder blades locked and loaded. Great job, everyone. We're almost there. Skips in 3, 2, 1. Getting those knees up. And if you are not in a space to be jumping today, a march looks just like a skip. We're just not double tapping. But if we're jumping today, we're pushing ourselves. We're double tapping. All right, back to IYTs in 3, 2, 1. Pushing those hips back. I, Y, T. We want to feel the I's in the fronts of our shoulders. The Y's we're going to feel all over in our shoulders, and the T's We're gonna feel it in the backs of our shoulders. And if this is something that maybe you're not feeling it as much, slow the movement down, focus on using the shoulders. We're gonna move to skips in 3, 2, 1. Getting those knees up. This is our halfway mark. We're doing 30 of each. And then we're gonna do, we got 2 more sets of this after, and then we're moving on to our curtsy lunges and 2-inch runs in place. Great job. Keep pushing. We are almost there. 3, 2, 1, and IYTs. We only got 2 more to go. These are gonna get a lot shorter now. The skips are gonna get a little longer. Or if you're marching, the marches are gonna get a little longer. 3, 2, 1. We're skipping again or marching. Again, whatever you're doing, whatever feels best for you, wherever is available to you, that's what I would like you to do today. You are the boss of you. You know your body better than I do. So if you need to either take a rest, get some water, or modify the movement, or if the movement's too easy, let me know. I can make it harder. All right, we're gonna do one last set. We got 10 seconds of IYTs, 50 seconds of skips. Getting ready here. 3, 2, 1. Last set of IYTs. Great job, everyone. Keeping those shoulders away. Oh, sorry, we're skips. I was talking. Okay, you can almost guarantee that will happen once a class where I forget and I keep talking and I'm like, oh, I gotta be on the timer. We're good though. We got curtsy lunges after this. So we do our curtsy lunges and our 2-inch runs in place after. We only got 2 more circuits to go. And the one coming up is the last one where we're doing 50 and 10. Great job. Keep pushing. We're almost there. Curtsy lunges are next. 3, 2, 1. We're doing curtsy lunges. We're going to alternate stepping back and behind, coming right back up. Pretend like we got headlights on our hips. We're blinding the camera with those headlights. So our hips are square, keeping all the weight in our front foot. Great job, everyone. My legs are dead, but that's okay. We're getting a good workout in. The 2-inch runs in place are going to be after this. Awesome job, everyone. 3, 2, 1. 2-inch run in place. We're staying nice and low. Quick feet, slow hands. 3, 2, 1. Back to curtsy lunges. Whew. Those 2-inch runs in place are only going to get harder. Hopefully the curtsy lunges get easier. I don't know if y'all are struggling with this as much as I am, but this is very painful on my legs. Great job. Keep pushing. We got our whole foot on the ground, heel, big toe, little toe. Pushing up, using those glutes, pushing the floor away from us. 2-inch runs in place. 3, 2, 1. We got 20 seconds of this, so our arms are slow, our feet are quick, and we are moving and grooving. If you are not in a place to do this, you can copy Brittany and do lateral marches. 3, 2, 1. Back to curtsy lunges. This is our halfway point. We're doing 30 of each. And then those 2-inch runs in place are going to get real difficult real quick. but we got this. We're mentally prepared. We're gonna crush it. 3, 2, oh wait, sorry, no. We're 30, we're not at 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we're running in place. I told you, I'm guaranteed at least one time, which I guess today is 2, to mess the time up, but I was ahead of myself. I was talking about it, so I thought that's where we were at. After this one, we're gonna be on to 20-40. Keep running. We're like ducks on water. Our feet are fast. Upper body is slow. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunges. We got 2 more of these to go, y'all. Keep pushing. Make the most out of it. You can also use this time if you need to grab those paper plates or towels. Definitely do that. 3, 2, 1. 2-inch run in place. We got 1 more after this. Quick feet, quick feet. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Push the ground away from us. Keep that butt a little bit down so it's like we're in our base position as if we were playing a sport, which we do a lot of these in the sports performance class. If you want to join tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., it's always a good time. And then we get our mindset going after class, getting ready for the weekend on Friday mornings. All right, curtsy lunges, last one. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. It's going to go by so fast. 3, 2, 1. All right, last thing, 2-inch run in place. And then this next one, we got our burpees, either walking out or using these slides. And then we got mountain climbers. And we are not doing 50-10. We're just doing 40-20, 30-30, 20-40. We're almost there. Stay strong. Keep pushing. We got this. We've made it this far. Making this our last set, best set of 2-inch run in places, or runs in place. 2-inch runs in place. We're getting an English lesson today too. All right, keep pushing. We got burpees with our slides, or we're walking out. 3, 2, 1. All right, 40-20 here. Moving my camera for you guys. We're walking out, coming back in. So if you got those paper plates, down to the ground, out, and stand back up. Now my head is cut off, but that's okay. Using our legs, it's just like we're squatting up. So using those glutes, our whole foot is on the ground. Great job. We're almost there. We got mountain climbers or plank knee to elbow next. 3, 2, 1. So you're bringing those knees, keeping our butt down. Oh goodness, my foot is off the plate. Great job. Keep pushing. We got 2 more to go. 3, 2, 1. We're doing our burpees with the slides. My quads are on fire. Legs are moving together with the burpee. Use our core to bring those feet back up. Great job, everyone. Exhaling as we bring our knees back up. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Keeping the butt down. Our core is tight. Exhaling to help us use our core. Again, if you're not using slides, plank, knee to opposite elbow. These are way more of a quad burner than I thought they were gonna be. All right, last round here. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. We only got 20 seconds of these. Keep pushing. I know it's tough, struggling. but we got this. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, last thing. If you don't have the paper plates, knee to same side elbow. Use the core. My goodness, I can't even stay on my toes. We got this, we got this. We're pushing. We're almost there. Last set, best set. Okay, finishing strong, finish strong. 3, 2, 1. And we are done with exercise for the day. Great job, everyone. You know, those last 2 were really hard, even though we weren't jumping. But y'all did awesome. Go ahead and get a sip of water if you need it. The stretch is feeling very good on my quads right now. So what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and stand on up. We're gonna go back to our basics. We're gonna start off with our standing quad stretch. So if you need to grab something that's near you, like a wall or a broom, go ahead and do so. We're gonna grab our left foot with our left hand, keeping our knees close to each other, knees pointing straight down, keeping our core tight. And if you would like, you can always reach the opposite arm overhead if you want to get fancy. If this feels good for you, you can just go ahead and stay there. We're slowing our breathing down. Breathing into that tightness today. And on the next exhale, we can go ahead and gently release that foot. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So grabbing onto our right leg, ankle or foot with our right hand, knee pointed straight towards the ground, keeping our knees as close to each other as they can. Getting the most out of the stretch, really breathing into our tightness. We're slowing the breath down. Great job. On the next exhale, we can go ahead and gently release that leg. And what we're going to do to finish out our class, we're going to get on the ground on our knees. We're going to do some child's pose. We're really going to bring our breathing down, open up our hips a little bit more. So hands a little bit wider than hip width, sinking into our hips, walking those hands forward, forehead, chin, or cheek to the ground. We're going to do 3 big inhales here. Nice, slow exhales. Relaxing into the ground with each exhale. And let's go ahead and make this last one our last deep breath. So inhaling nice and deep into the belly. Exhaling a little longer than we inhaled. Sinking into the ground. And after that exhale, you can continue to stay there in child's pose if that feels good for you. So that's going to be all the time I have for this week's exercise with Exos. So thank you all so much for joining me. That was a good one. It was tough, but you guys did awesome. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget, we do have dance class right now if you want to get your dance on before going back to work. We do also have another stretch break today at 2:30, and that's going to be with Brittany. And then we do also have abs, core, and mobility later at 4:30 with Brittany as well. And we do have our step challenge going on. Our registration is going on, so that starts on the 12th. So sign up on our SharePoint site, Exos at Autodesk and Autodesk One, and you can find all of our information there. But thank you all again so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll hopefully see you all at the stretch break.